Hello, Becca from Pawcatuck Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We talked quickly on the phone today, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. Now, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. And at the end, if you guys want to hear more info, I'll leave my number. You guys can reach out. If not, feel free to take these tips I'm going to give you, and you guys can apply them yourself. All right, guys, so the first thing I'll talk about today is content. So I'm on your homepage now, and you guys have a nice looking site here with some of your services listed with links to some of those back pages. You have a nice banner at the top, and you guys have some content, which is really good to see. You know, you have your services listed, and you wrote a little bit about each, which is awesome. One thing I would recommend is having even more content. Ideally, you really want over 1,000 words of content on your homepage. And the reason that you want so many words of content is the more content you have, the more keyword searches you can put into that content. So I just went ahead and popped a keyword in here. So for Google search, I put in roofing contractors, Narragansett, Rhode Island. I know that's an area you guys service. You obviously do, Connecticut and Rhode Island. But for this search here, the first thing you'll see on any kind of Google search is this ad section at the top. People basically pay to be the first thing that everyone sees when they, do a search. And you guys actually are on here, so you guys must be paying for the Google guaranteed ads. As you know, those do give you the more verified ads, less tire kickers, people looking for your services. They do bring in business, so I do recommend them. And after that, you have the map section. In the map section, the top 3 companies show up in the area in this kind of preview screen. And those that's all based on citations. And citations are just when you submit your company name, address, and phone number to a directory site, such as, Yellow Pages, Yelp, Home Advisor, sites like that. Even Yahoo has one. Just those directory sites where you can list your services. And after that, we have our organic sections. This is when the websites actually show up in the company names. You will get some directories, like you can see Yelp for this specific search is actually number 1. And then we have the Better Business Bureau, number 2. We have Roof Info, another directory, number 3. So the first real site is John Henderson Construction, which shows up as number 4 for this one. So what I'm going to do is take your site. I'm going to put it into a program that I like to use called Ahrefs. And this kind of analyzes your site and tells me how it's doing. And this is just on your main homepage. This is not on a specific location. So this is how much traffic you're getting total from basically all of the areas that you guys do work. So Connecticut and around. This is everything. So you guys do have some local trust in the area, and it looks like you have some power, but not a ton behind your site. And that's what would really drive more visitors to your site. So if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most traffic and attention in this case. And for you guys right now, you have 66 referring domains, and those are other websites that have links back to your page, and those are the backlinks. So those 66 sites are giving you 254 links back to your page. So basically people could click those and find you guys. And you guys are being searched and found right now for over 488 keywords. You did pick up one recently in the last month or so. And that's resulting in about 81 visitors coming to your site per month. So you guys looks like had a couple more, but you did drop a few recently. And what we can actually do is click these keywords and look at what you guys are being found for and where your traffic's coming from. All right, so we have your business name, number 1, and that's what you typically do see. And that's a good thing because when you're being searched, for your own business, like there's 60 people that search this every month, and you guys are number 1 for this one. So you're getting pretty much all that traffic. As well you should, because it's your own business name. It just, obviously that makes sense. So, but for your business name, that's going to be more of your referral business or potentially repeat business. That's what you're going to get more of that. And what you want to also have is kind of a mix of that, obviously, and some keywords in there to bring in new customers and new clients. Like I put in there for roofing contractors, Narragansett, Rhode Island. So then you guys have some other ones. You have some kind of services you offer. These are a little more vague. They're more of a national term. It's not specific to a location. And that's why you have such gigantic volume on this, 7,900. people are searching it all over the U.S. It's not specific to Rhode Island or Connecticut, really. So you guys, for this one, though, are number 19. So that puts you at the bottom of the second page. And we'll talk more about that. I guess let's try to find some more relevant ones. So let's see. These are these are some more national terms. Let's see, shingle nailing. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. Roofers in Rhode Island. So this is a specific service you guys offer, and obviously in Rhode Island, someone's looking for a roofer in Rhode Island. So people that search this, and if you bring that traffic in, that's going to result in quotes and then, projects as well. So there's 150 people that do search this every month. And for this one, you guys are 16. So you're basically in the middle of the second page. You did move up 3 spots, so you probably were at the bottom of the second page. So good job moving up. But the reality of that, unfortunately, is that people looking for a service, they're gonna look at the top 10 results most likely on the first page. They're probably going to look at the reviews and maybe even get some quotes. They're not going to go to page 2, 3, or 4. And that's the unfortunate reality. So ideally, you want to be in the first page top 10, and you really want to get you in the top 5, ideally. And that's what's going to get you a chunk of that traffic. I always get my customers top 3 because that allows them to really capitalize on all those words and get that volume to their site. So just as a comparison, I did put John Anderson, there's their website. And I did take their website and put it into Ahrefs as well, just to kind of give you guys a comparison of how they're doing. They did outrank you in this specific search, so let's maybe we can see why. So they do have 71 referring domains, giving them over 600 links back to their page. They're being found for over 500 keywords, and they're getting about 81 visitors to their site every month. All right, so here we go. We see their name, Henderson Construction, 250 people search it. They are number 1 for that, as they should be. Same for this one. It's just it's their whole name instead. So let's try to find some good keywords that are, bringing in the new customers, because we know they have them. Okay, this is a good one here. Gutters, Rhode Island, so a service they offer. 70 people search it. They're 13th this one, so they are on the second page. Looks like they are ranked really high, obviously, with their own name. So this one is a national term, but they are ranked number 1 on this one. So it does bring 200 people, but again, if they're in Rhode Island, that's excellent. But if they're not, it's going to be, not that helpful for them. Here's just another version, Rhode Island Gutters. They just switched the order. 30, they're number 11, so just the top of the second. So again, same thing. They really want to get on the first page for those. Looks like most of their traffic is coming from their own name, and I believe the same was true for you guys as well. All right, guys, that's just a little bit about content, citations, and backlinks. This is my number. If you guys want to reach out, we can talk more about that. Like I said at the beginning of this, if you guys are happy with where you're at, definitely take the tips I did give you for free. Use them, apply them to your site. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Have a good one.